Hi there guys, it's Tim from Advanced In-Car Technologies again, and as you know we do a lot of dash cam reviews, especially for Blackvue, Roadhawk, etc, etc. Now I've watched a video online from a Russian YouTube account about how we can try and improve the quality of the DR500 and the DR550 because the bitrate isn't as amazing as what it should really be, and the sharpness isn't that great either. So I thought I would translate as such the video that I found, and you can see the original one in the description in the link below, but at least it gives the English people out there an idea on what to do, how to do it, and that sort of thing. Obviously do this modification at your own risk because it involves taking a slight part of the camera apart. You'll need a few tools, so obviously proceed at your own peril, and just make sure you're really careful. We cannot be held liable for any damages you've done to your camera, etc, etc. Right, so the first thing is you're going to need one of these, a knife, and you're also going to need some of these pliers. So pretty simple things. And we need to get off this silver ring around here. So let me just focus in the camera a little bit so that you can see what I am doing. Right, okay, so what we're doing is we're going to get our thumbnail in here, in there, and you should, as you put it in, start to see it opening up. And if you swing your thumb all the way around, it will start to push it out, and away you go. Now, I've already had this apart just to try this trick, and it seems to work. So here's your camera without the lens ring on, and this is where you need the knife. You see here is you need to be able to, what we're going to do is we're going to move the lens by about 1 mil so that we can try and improve the resolution. So I've got the knife, and because there's a little tab there, I've just gone down, I've scored a little line just down here, which you can see there, just so that I know where I'm moving from, and that's it. That's all you need the knife for, is just so that you've got a guide. Now, what you do is you get your pliers, and you could use a bit of soft tape or a bit of kitchen roll to do this, so that you don't damage the lens. I didn't really worry about it because it's my own camera. So what you do is, now you've got the marker point, is grab hold nice and firm around the edge, and then what you're going to do, is you're just going to grip and turn slightly backwards and forwards, and there's some glue behind the scenes that you're going to hear crack. Don't worry, it's not going to do any damage to the camera or anything like that. It's just to keep it that little bit more secure. Now what we're going to do is, this line originally here, is we're going to twist it clockwise. So for those of you who haven't grasped the clock movements yet, we're going to grip and we're going to turn this way. We're only going to do it by 1 mil because apparently that's all the Russian dude and the Russian video said. So let's do that now. Put mine back, and hopefully you can see the line still. And I've moved it about 1 mil. I wouldn't recommend going further than maybe 2 or 3 mil because you don't want to do any damage to the lens and the connections behind the scenes. So I would say that's probably the best way to do it, and hopefully this should help improve the quality of the footage that you're recording. And as I said, this is the DR550, but you could do the same trick with the DR500. It's not a problem, but like I said before, this mod is done at your own risk, and doing this may invalidate your warranty with any of from wherever you purchased it, either directly from Blackvue themselves or from a reseller. So just bear that in mind. Obviously, because we sell these cameras ourselves, I was more than happy to try it with my own camera. It's not a dangerous thing to do to the camera. It's not going to do anything too dodgy, but like I said, this is done at your own risk. If you don't feel confident in doing it, I suggest either you don't do it or you ask somebody to do it for you who may have already done it before. And yeah, so hopefully once you've put it all back together again, this ring cover, just make sure you've got the blue foam bit on, and then it clicks in top and bottom, and we're back to how we were before. So have a try, get it in your car, and see if there's any improvement. If there is, let us know. If there isn't, let us know again, and hopefully we can help this camera along a little bit. Thank you very much. Bye bye.